Oh, gosh, that's bright. Whew. All right, everybody, welcome back to Cheeto Slayer's Brain Food. We are in the Motivational Alphabet Series, Week B. Today is day 5, and I'm your host, Cheeto Slayer. And today we have the word that we said we were gonna do, and then said we weren't gonna do, and then said we're gonna do again, and now here we are doing it. So today's word is bibliography. And a bibliography is, wow, that's great. I don't even have it written down. So we're gonna take a look at good old Google. And okay, so straight from the old Google, just to get it on with. A bibliography is a list of the books referred to in a scholarly work, typically printed as an appendix. So I'm looking around, I'm seeing everything, the history of a systematic description of books, their authorship, printing, publication, editions. Man, it's 3:30 in the morning and I'm making this because I just got off of a long shift and I'm a little tired, but bear with me. So a bibliography is basically the sources and where everything comes from and where we collect all of the information and all the people that we got our information from. And the people that you don't like, I'm sorry, but they're part of your bibliography too. Everybody's included in our bibliography because we get something from everyone. And even the people that we don't meet, there's so many people that are included in our bibliography. Like if somebody left a board with a nail on it and you ran over it with your bike and you popped your tire, and now all of a sudden you're sitting there changing this tire and you're in this predicament, but you've learned this lesson now and you strive to do better and you like to pick things up and you like to get things out of the way so that other people don't have to endure your hardship. Well, now you've actually gotten a positive experience and a negative person in your bibliography. So it's a weird combination of how things work, but literally everyone that we encounter in our life and don't encounter, anybody, the world, they're all part of our bibliography. Everyone has an effect on us in an indirect or direct way, it doesn't matter. But it's also in our bibliography that we give credit to the people where it's due. So I've got a whole bunch of people that I've added to my bibliography today. So I've got a guy at Jack in the Box. I went to go pick up an order and I saw him in the window and he's telling me about this cool trick on how to keep drinks cold and stuff like that. And if you have ice cream, he was saying to, like, you know, like if you get a blizzard or a blast or any of those ice cream kinds of like drinks, I guess, I don't really know what you call them, they're just ice cream to me, but he was saying that he can keep those fresh for basically hours instead of them melting by putting it into a thermos. And so now he's part of my bibliography because eventually I want to make a series called Cheese in the System, and I'm going to be talking about all the weird ways that you could beat the system or whatever, but now he's probably going to be part of that. And I have a story that I'm probably going to post on my other channel whenever I get that going. And it's all going to be about my stories and the things that I experience through my daily adventures. And I went to IHOP to pick up an order, and there's this guy in there that literally ran from his house drunk to go get some pancakes. And he had friends going over there. They just watched an Astros game, I think, and I think they just won something big. I'm not, you know, I like the Astros because they're local, but other than that, I don't follow sports that much. But the only reason that he ran to IHOP drunk was because he didn't want to wait for them because they were doing something else. And this is 2 o'clock in the morning that they were doing this. So it's so interesting for me to see the kind of people that are around us and the effect that they have on us. And just remember that everyone is they're all included in our bibliography. If we don't want to give them credit, then okay, sure, whatever, but they all do something for us. The people that we learn the good things from, the people that we learn the bad things not to do, they're all included in our bibliography. And with that, I feel like bibliography is a good way to say where we get our information or where we get anything. But I will see you guys back again here tomorrow for Beacon, and it's about going the opposite way. I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing, fantastic day. This has been a weird, crazy, cheesy moment with Cheeto Slayer, and I will see you guys later. Take care.